Joe Kinder here, talking today a little bit about the introduction from the gym climber to the outdoors. In this day and age, gyms are super popular, primarily because of the accessibility. We're able to go in after work, we're able to go in before work, and a perfect way to get started. The convenience of climbing gyms is one of the things that makes them so popular. You know, we don't have bugs, we have climate control. I like to think of it as a great way to meet mentors, climbing partners. You can start off with absolutely zero gear because the gym rents pretty much everything you'll need. So you've been going to the climbing gym a little bit, it's becoming a lot of fun, and you're kind of transitioning into the point where you're gonna stop renting, save a little bit of money, and you might buy your first piece of gear, which will be your first pair of climbing shoes. There's so many different kinds of climbing shoes on the market that it can be a little overwhelming when shopping. It's really important to educate, speak to a dealer, and understand the differences in all of the types of climbing shoes. Your first pair of shoes should fit comfortably, because if you're uncomfortable, you're not gonna have the best time climbing. So you got your shoes, you're out climbing, you're having fun, you're gonna need some chalk and a chalk bag. That'll probably be your next purchase. Dry hands and friction is very important when grabbing rock or in the gym. Chalk and a chalk bag is one of the essential tools of the simplicity of going climbing. After that comes the harness. There's thin harnesses, thick harnesses, and then there's even thicker harnesses. You want to do the research, you want to shop, you want to find the perfect, comfortable fitting harness for you. A belay device and a locking carabiner. So now you pretty much have everything you need. You're shredding in the gym, you're having a lot of fun, and now you're pretty much equipped to head outside if you like. So the first and most accessible way to go climbing outside on real rock is bouldering. You could do it alone, the simple means of climbing shoes and a chalk bag and a crash pad. One of the things that I find so enjoyable about bouldering is there's no tape, there's nothing guiding you, there's no chalk in your nose from being in the gym all day. You're outside in nature, you can find your own path, make up your own boulder problems, and just simply have fun on rock. So we're making steps, we're growing as climbers. We've gone from the gym to the boulders, and now we may become a little bit more interested in trying out a little bit taller action, something like a cliff. With that, you will need a partner. Part of climbing, part of doing routes is a partnership. Meeting someone you're comfortable with, developing a camaraderie, and learning to trust each other. So that partnership is really important. Trust in between each other is part of the game. And one of the best ways to take that next step is through a climbing school. They'll take you to the cliff and show you how to do it the safe way. So now you're climbing vertical rock, probably having the time of your life. Your next gear purchase should be a helmet. Next is a rope. So now you're climbing at the cliff, you probably have a partner, you guys are sharing a great time together. You're gonna need the necessities to set up a top rope anchor, which includes locking carabiners, a decent amount of webbing. This right here is 1-inch tubular webbing, and perhaps a static rope, 9 mil, 10 mil. So then the door is wide open. You have your choice of bouldering, sport climbing, ice climbing, big wall, aid, traditional climbing. There's so many different aspects of climbing you'll find for yourself, for your character, that will make you happier than anything in the world.